So, but anyway, today, happy Good Friday to everybody. Today, I want to ask you a question. That is, what is your vision? And this is over the last couple of weeks. I've been listening to some books, listening to some podcasts. Man Up by Bedros Koulian. We talked about vision and what is your vision? You have to have this vision. I thought, man, this would be a great Fired Up Friday. But before we get to what is your vision, let's sit down. Let's talk about what vision is. Let's define this. And so when you go to the dictionary, there's multiple different what do you want to say, definitions of what vision is, and from the tangible to the intangible. And so the tangible says it's the act or power of seeing. It's that sight. It's what we see. You know, I'm looking at you, you're looking at me right now. It's that tangible act of sight. But then there's an intangible. It says something seen in a dream, a trance, a thought, a concept, or object formed by the imagination. Another intangible is it's the act or power of imagination, mode of seeing or something conceiving, unusual discernment or foresight. So I want to kind of hang out on these intangibles here for a minute. So as I look at these definitions, there's some commonalities between all of these. And the commonalities between these are, number one, you have to see it. Whether tangible or intangible, you have to see it. It's got to be up here. Right. The next one is you have to believe it. There are some things that you can physically see. There are other thoughts and ideas in your mind that you can't see, but regardless, they're there and you have to believe them. Now, in all of these, there's also, it's an active process. It's not passive, it's active. There's emotion, there's this idea of moving forward. It's not just sitting there, it's actually working on you. Vision is coming in, whether it's sight, whether it's tangible or intangible, it is an active thing that's happening. All right. Now, have you ever thought, what is my vision? What is my vision for my faith? What is my vision for my family, my finances, my fitness, potentially my future fun? We've talked about the 5 F's in the past, but do you have a vision for each one of those? Arguably, I think you do, but have you defined these visions? Why do I ask that? Because if you don't define them, they're never going to become a reality. They're just going to be up there. They're going to be kicking around in your brain, but they're never going to become a reality. So how do we get there? How do we do this? Well, let's step back. Let's look at vision. The vision that's in your head right now is yours. No one else owns it. No one else defines it for you. Your vision is yours. And if you've ever had an idea, sat back and gone, hey, I want this down there. I want my life to look like this in 10 years. That's your vision. But if you don't define that, it will continue to remain a vision and you will never get there. So let's talk about how we make that vision a reality. I'm going to give you 8 steps here. And if you want those, you can reach out to us. I'll get them to you. Okay. But the first step is to write it down. Make it visual. Until you get it out of here and on paper, it's never going to become a reality. That's step 1. We've talked about vision boards. I've got my vision board right here. Did it at the beginning of the year. Make a vision board, put it together, put it up, make it visual so you can see it. Second thing is to meditate on it day and night. When you have it tangible, it's there. Activate the reticular activating system. We've talked about this a couple of times. If you want to know what that is, give me a call. Let me know. I'll let you know what that is. But the reticular activating system now starts going into effect once you start thinking about this, meditating on it day and night. Number 3, share your vision. Tell a spouse, a friend, a coach, tell your managing director. But if you keep it a secret, it remains a vision. If you tell somebody, it's going to become a reality. They can help you with step 4, and that's developing a roadmap. Figure out a roadmap, figure out the milestones to get to your vision and make that vision a reality. Figure out how to get that to be reached. But don't forget this. Don't forget to stop along the way at those milestones and celebrate those milestones. Reward yourself, because the more you reward yourself for these little milestones, the more you're going to be excited about making that vision a reality. Now, you may say, I don't know how to make this vision. My vision is so big, I don't know how to get there. Guess what? You may need to ask for help, and that's okay. There are people out there that are willing to help, that are willing to grasp and jump onto your vision and help you make it a reality. You may need to do number 6, which is co-opt your team. You may say to your team, hey, team, I don't know how to do this, but I want to get there. I'm living it right now in this company. There are some big visions that are out there that Todd and Shannon and the team have said, hey, we need your help. And we are on board making it happen. The next thing, that step number 7, is give your team, all those folks that you told about, give them permission to hold you accountable. Holy cow, that's uncomfortable. Yes, give them permission to hold you accountable. And then when that vision becomes a reality, celebrate it again. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. Stand up on a mountaintop and scream, this just became a reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is awesome. Let's go accomplish the next vision. So will your vision become hijacked along the way? Absolutely. Only if you let it. Only if you let it. There's lots of haters out there. There's lots of people that are going to say, you can't do that. In fact, I will tell you the biggest one is you. You're going to tell yourself that you can't do it. Your mind is a scary place to be. First, tell yourself, I can do it. I'm going to go after it. Because I know that if you put those steps in place, you're going to achieve your vision. You're going to make it a reality because you believe. You believe, we believe, you got to believe in your vision. Folks, you guys are all amazing. Get fired up. Take your vision and make it a reality. Have a great, great weekend.